Now, this is exactly what I voted for. The days where the left and Democrats and progressives use racism and discrimination to actually implement their policy goals, those days are over. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, for the longest time, the left has weaponized racism and discrimination, but in reverse. That's what they claim to do to try and equalize historic discrimination by discriminating today, something that Ibram X. Kendi made very, very popular, saying that the only remedy to previous or prior or past historic discrimination is current discrimination. The only remedy to current discrimination is future discrimination. They've sold this idea that if somehow you discriminate against someone in a positive way, that makes it legal and okay. The problem is, when you implement this reverse discrimination or racism, it still is just as racist, because in order to elevate one group, you have to push down another group. So that means that you are discriminating against certain groups based off of their racial characteristics. This is exactly what has been happening here in Minneapolis. Basically, she has implemented her far leftist and Marxist ideology into everyday policies within the county attorney's office. And earlier this week, her office announced that they were going to implement a discriminatory practice. Now, again, they're doing this reverse discrimination where they say, oh, no, what we're doing is we're making it that black people are going to receive shorter sentences and better plea deals because of historic discrimination. Now, what is most glorious is that thanks to President Trump winning another term, and because he appointed Pam Bondi, and more specifically, he appointed Harmeet Dhillon to be the Assistant Attorney General in charge of the Civil Rights Division, she has sent this letter notifying Mary Moriarty that her office is now under investigation for violating the Constitution, and specifically violating the civil rights of the people that live in her county. I absolutely love to see this, and I cannot wait to see what more Harmeet Dhillon is able to do to finally fix these injustices that we've just accepted whole cloth in our society. First, it was affirmative action. Now we're going to go after these reverse discrimination policies that have been implemented by the left all across this country. It's very simple. Every American citizen, regardless of their immutable traits, should be treated equally under the law.